Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So welcome to my channel, everybody. So this was an unexpected video to do. My Aunt Carol, which some of you have seen her comment online, joined my team, especially for the discount, which you are welcome to do that. And well, it's going to end here. I don't advertise this, but for the month of October, they were doing, you can get your starter kit for 35% more or 35% less, which if you're 35% less, it's about $69. 35% more, it's like $168 more worth of product, and you pay like $108. If you get the regular amount of product and you want to pay $35 less, it's about $68 plus tax. But anyways, my aunt got a couple of sets that I do not have. I'm not planning on purchasing these because I won't have time to use them, because you guys know that I like to use a stamp set, bundle, or suite for an entire month. And I already have stuff purchased. In fact, in December, I am using 2 sets because I just feel that they need to be used. So she shared with me, which is so wonderful of her. So these are the online exclusives: Garden Meadow Bundle, the Garden Meadow DSP or Meandering. It's the Meandering Suite, so I'm not sure if the DSP is Meandering Suite or whatnot, but I'm going to do 2 really quick, simple cards. She gave me all this DSP so I could show you. So this is one print. I'll show you the back, because I normally don't do this, which is this. This is this one, so it goes this way and then flips. I mean, these are beautiful. Reminds me of that something essence paper there was. Okay, gorgeous. I even love this. The back of this is just gorgeous. Don't care for the back of that one so much, but these are beautiful, and you'll get to see them. That's just a little dark for me. Something essence, perennial essence, I think it was. I love the yellow in this one. This is a beautiful one. So just showing you some of the paper. This is usually not my thing, because there's, oh, we're using this other one. So this is the front, this is the back, really dark on the back, so we're not using that. This one, I almost chose this one because of the flowers. That pop of yellow to me is just gorgeous. Oh, look at that field. Gorgeous stuff. So, and then this is this one. Beautiful things. So, thank you, Aunt Carol, for sharing with me. Might have to give you some of this back, because I'm not sure I can use it. All of it. There's so much. Okay, so what are we using? Let me show you the stamp set. This is the Garden Meadow. I will tell you, this is suited for people who like to color. It really is. All coloring, all this stuff, not my thing really. So it doesn't speak to me. It does for my aunt. And it has these wonderful dies. I'm not using any of the dies. I wanted to do something quick and simple because I want to get this all back to her tomorrow. But what I am going to do is I'm even using pre-made card bases. And I'm going to stick, where's her card bases? I just had them. Oh, those are mine. Hers are right here then. I'm like, I just had them. So some of you might remember these. These were an add-on for a paper pumpkin. Gorgeous envelope. So there's are the 2. So I'm going to stick these in her die container, because I don't want nothing to happen to those. This I'm choosing to use, thinking of you. You know, I got to use the hello because I love the hello, and this little one. So that's what we're going to work with. And I don't have, the suite came with little dragonflies and little birds. Really cool. But I'm going to use my brushed brass butterflies for that, because you can't even order those. They're unorderable at the moment. And our stamp sets. Why do I have one too many? We're using this one. And oh, and I have the other one. So this one needs to go over here. So we need to, because we're using the pre-made card bases, we need to trim both of these down to 4 by 5 1/4. And this one, I'm actually going to be cutting off of here, and we're going to put some on the inside. So we want it to be 4. Oops, I almost made a big boo-boo. So one is going to be landscape. It's going to go this way. So actually we need to cut it 4 1/4 this way, and we want this to stay, so 4, not 4 1/4, Alice, 4. Get it right. So we're cutting this to 4 by 5 1/4. And 5 1/4 is right here. So we are going to take off a little from this side. We're going to turn it around. We're just getting it closer to what we want. Actually, I think this will do. And you're going to see, believe it or not, it's going to look really beautiful on that card base. It's going to come in perfect. I bought so many of those, and I have them sitting in a box. So I think that is beautiful with those. So there's one. This one, we are going to cut it down this way to 5. Do I want it going all the way across the bottom? Yeah, I think we'll just snip it off. So let's do a good inch on the inside of the card, because we have so much. Let's just do a nice inch, and we want these, and then we'll snip it off on the inside of the card when we get there. Put that aside. The next one is going to be portrait, meaning it's going to go this way. Let me bring in my card base so you can see it's going to go this way. And I want, let me get this on here so I can see. This is my sample thing. Will that, I might do the hello this way. So we're going to have to take some off of this side and then trim some off of the side. So we're going to take just a chunk. Oh, let's cut off the bottom first. So the bottom needs to be at 5 1/4. Nice chunk off the bottom. Then I'm going to turn it this way, and I am going to cut, this is roughly a 1/2 inch off of this side. We want to get it to be at 4. Where's my little, this is, okay. We need a little bit more taken off of the side. So let's bring it over like another 1/4 inch. Turn it, and then we're going to get it to the 4 mark, and it's going to be just fine. You want to know why I am using this? Because I'm going to punch right here with this punch in that direction. So we have, what can we use for the inside? This might be too short. We'll have to wait and see what we're going to do with that. All right, so here we go. Let's just go ahead and start with this one. Where's the punch? Oh, it's right here. I am loving this punch, guys. So I want this roughly right here. Well, the bugs are gonna bark. There's the Domino Man. My daughter is like, I'm ordering pizza for dinner. I'm like, okay, you do that, because I'm not cooking. So I'm gonna put it right here with my little sticky note, because I want to really, let's see, I don't think that's where I want it. Let's move it. I want it close, but not right there. All right, so I'm going to stick this in. Make sure I can see it all on all the sides there, right? And punch. There we have it. Now we are going to use this again right back in where it came from, but we're going to pop that up on dimensional. So we are going to glue this one down, directly down to our card. Like I said, these are very simple cards. Any punch will do as long as the sentiment will fit on it. I need to scrimmage it over some. But I wanted to get this video done because I want to go return it, as my daughter and I will be over by her neck of the woods. So we are going to stamp on this, and these are polymers, so I would like my Stamp in Pierce mat. We can do this. Paper pumpkin. I still have my paper pumpkin stuff about. So this one is going to be the hello. What did I do with my little piece here? So since we haven't used them, we're going to do the smushy smushy dance with the stamp. Smushy 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 smushy. So do I want to do, I'm going to do hello at the top. And I got one chance to get this right. Perfection. Love it. And we're going to do the little flowers. Now we are going to use 2 blends on this, and I'm using Smushy Smushy again. Excuse me, got the hiccups. I'm using Dark Daffodil Delight and Dark Old Olive simply because those are colors that I already had out. Right there. I'm going to stamp another time over here. And right there. With my paper pumpkin stuff I was doing. This is in between paper pumpkin stuff, just because I have the opportunity to use it, so we're going to do so. You could do, I could even grab the light and the dark, but I really didn't want to, so let's not. Like I said, I wanted to do quick, simple cards. So we're choosing that dark yellow, and we're just going to color in our flowers. And I chose yellow because I truly was inspired by all the beautiful yellow in the DSP. So I wanted to go with yellow. It also happens to be what was my mother's favorite color. So just swirl it in there. Bright yellows, though there's no yellow on this one, but I'm going with it, right? It's my card, my party. So we're doing the dark old olive. Like I said, no blending here. I'm just coloring things in. Just coloring it in. And same with this one. Now I'm going to tell you, because this is DSP, I'm going to use my punch here, this piece. I'm going to marry these two together. There is like a glue dot or something on it. I don't want that on there. But now I'm going to put these two together just so it has a bit of stronger support when I go to put the dimensionals on it. So give me a second. Oh, I had some flowers I pulled out. I need to get dimensionals out. Are they even here? Probably not. Let's see. I've got these in a jar. These purples may go really nice with this. So backing's off. That is how simple of a card. And if we really wanted these, we could pop. I don't even want this on here. I don't. I just like it just the way it is. But I do want Wink of Stella on my flowers. And then we're going to add a wee little butterfly on here. I don't have many, so we're going to keep it down to one. Where did they go? And people will be like, oh, you can order more. No, I can't. I don't have the money for that. My little dog found a cyst under her eye. So she has to go into the vet ASAP. I have to call in the morning. So we could add it. Where do we want? Would love to put 3, but we're just going to add the 1. And it's going to be right there. I would love to add more, but I can't. Make sure it's going to open. So there is the 1 card. And on an envelope, let's do that thinking of you for the inside. Oh, wait a minute. We do have another sentiment we could use. I can't imagine having a better friend like you. I like that. I do like the sayings in here. And this one is, what's the other one? Every day is a fresh start. That's really good too. Okay. I like this one though for the inside. Oh, really stuck on there. So let's pop that on a block. We got to do the smushy thing, and I lost my paper. Smushy. Now let's stamp. Okay, so that's our envelope. The inside, you could do, there's happy birthday you could do. Let's see. We have another strip of this Meadow we could put on the inside. Oh, I think we're going to add this part. This was part of the front. So, looks like, yes, it went this way. So let's just add that down at the bottom. I'm going to add the whole thing and just snip it off. So let's put it like right here to give us a guide. Don't panic. It's going to be just fine. I have faith. All right, we're going to snip it off now. Got a mess and a half going on. If it wasn't for my aunt, I wouldn't be able to share with you some of this great product, because these might be really up your alley. The paper is, the rest of it just is not up my alley, but it's just me. And I know from buying past things like that, that I was not happy when using them. So there's the inside. Continuing that little path, that completes card number 1. Let's move on to card number 2. So this one, let's do the same. We're going to do a better stamping, hopefully, on the front, just because I already have it on here. That one came out perfection. Okay, that used to be a game. Got it from my grandson. He successfully lost the pieces. I tossed that thing out. I was like, done. Couldn't find the pieces. So I no longer have a piece to guide me. So I'm just gonna eyeball it like right here. Make sure I come in deep enough. There we go. Now this one, we could raise this one up on dimensionals and recess it just to be a little different. I think we'll do that. But we're going to stamp the thinking of you. So that means we need this smushy thing because we haven't used this yet. No flowers because thinking of you is going to... Oh, I thought I was going to use that oval, but we're not going to do that because I don't need it. I'm looking at this oval punch thinking, oh, but no, we don't need it. We're just stamping directly onto the piece we punched And I need to ink that back up because I stamped me and not the paper. So thinking of you. So this is done. Now we're going to get dimensionals. Oh, there they are. I was wondering why I had to look in my drawer and find some. So here we go. You're going to need quite a bit to do this. Doing it the other way saves you on dimensionals, but heck, I wanted to change it up. That should do it. Take off all those backings. Sitting out here, if you hear all that noise behind me, that's my little heater going because it is cold. My head is wet. I was over at my aunt's place emptying out water troughs full of dirt and moving them. So let's see if I can get this on here without too much. There we go. Now this one, we're going to pop down in there, recess it in there. And we're still doing great on time, and we don't want it upside down. That would defeat the purpose. Look at that. That is really spectacular. Love, love, love this paper. Love it. Oh, we have little ones up there. I didn't realize that. But we're still going to save them. So are we going to put it here? I kind of like it right here. So that's all I'm using. I'm being stingy, guys. I want to keep them because so we cut the piece for the inside right here, and we're just going to glue that completely down in here. So let's stick it like so. Make sure our flowers are going the right direction. I gotta look at this thing to see which way. Oh my goodness, I can't figure out which way the flowers are supposed to go. So let's see about... Goes this way. Oh my goodness, that was a little scary for a minute. I was like, I don't know which way to put them. So I'm gonna do it this way just so I know that it's even, and then we're gonna turn it this way and snip it off. And that is my video for the Garden Meadow Bundle, or Meandering Meadow Suite, using this stamp set. I didn't use the dies, but it does have dies. It has all that gorgeous DSP. There's my other card. But we were just getting a look at it. Where's my envelope? We got something on it already. So just two quick, very simple cards. Portrait, landscape, using the Heartfelt Hexagon Punch in two different ways. Simple stuff, guys. The paper is what does all the work for this. I mean, the paper is stunning. So I hope you guys like it. Please let me know what you think. Let me know if you purchased it. This may be right up your alley. It isn't mine. It isn't, and I don't want to purchase something when I already have things scheduled to use. I have to be smart about where and how I spend my money, especially now that Christmas is on its way and I only have 2 paydays for Christmas. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I want to invite you to come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye bye for now.